Hey, you guys, it's Dr. Futrell. Come take a walk with me and let's talk about something. Let's talk about premonitions versus manifestations. So, I'm listening to this book, and in the book, the characters are talking about the idea that this one particular character, anyway, is having premonitions about something that's about to happen. So, if you don't really know what premonitions are visions, if you will, feelings that something in particular is going to happen. And usually with the premonition, you don't have any control over whether or not this thing is going to happen. As I'm listening to the characters talk about this, I'm wondering, do premonitions really exist? Or is what really happens that we experience a warped type of manifestations? And I say warped because obviously things that come to people as premonitions are not always things that are wanted or desired. It just feels as though they're going to happen, and you're doing your damnedest sometimes for them not to happen. Manifestations, conversely, are supposed to be things that you want to happen, and you are doing everything in your power and your will to make those things happen. But is it possible that you have an inkling that something is going to happen, that something is going to be a certain way, and you create the energy and the environment in which that thing happens, whether you really want to or not? And here's what I mean by whether you really want to or not. So you ever wake up and you just feel like, oh, I ain't in the best of moods. It's going to be a shitty day, and nobody better not say nothing to me or they can get it. And you start moving like that. Ain't nobody said nothing to you, but do you want sugar or salt and pepper in your grits, and you ready to fight? You woke up with a sort of feeling, a premonition, if you will, that the day was going to be bad. And you may have even imagined this conversation that you're going to have with this coworker who been on your last nerves, or your boyfriend who ain't did nothing that he said he was going to do, or your girlfriend who been playing with your pimping. And so you start moving with that energy. And therefore, is it really a premonition? Is it really that you just weren't feeling well emotionally, and you create the energy that creates the environment for that premonition to come true? I could be completely off base here, but as long as I've been doing therapy and working within the constructs of human behavior, I have found more often than not that people create the environments in which they have to survive in. Once we leave a certain age, it's up to us to work through the trauma, to work through all of the baggage that we carry. And when we don't, all of these thoughts about how life is going to be because of what we've already been through, we create that. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Premonitions or manifestations?